All right, so we did 3 weeks. Week 1, somebody's on our back, horrible spot. Week 2, somebody's sitting on our chest and mount, horrible place to be, all right? Week 3, side mount, another horrible place to be, all right? Now we're gonna work on where we wanna win. If we can win in these positions, we're good. All right, this is phase 1, takedown. Phase 2, pass the legs. Phase 3, position. Phase 4, submission. What's the beautiful thing about judo? Like all 4 phases in one beautiful motion. Does that make sense? So if we think about that, we think about all 4 phases. Let's say I do the Goshi. Boop, whoosh, right to the armbar. Everything happens in one beautiful motion. That's why at judo, a lot of you guys know Helio Gracie never got his black belt in jiu-jitsu. He got his black belt in judo. Did you know that? Yeah, so Helio Gracie was never a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He created the art. He was a black belt in judo. He got a black belt in judo, and everything else followed. That's the idea. What we're thinking about jiu-jitsu is that eye gouges, fish hooks, we're finishing, all right, cool? What we're gonna work this week is judo, all right? What's that mean? Win the throw. All right, a knockout in a fight is what? Unconscious, right, whatever. In judo, it's like a knockout, it's called ippon. And ippon is a clean throw. In Olympics, you're gone. There's 2-point, 3-point throws, but that's what you're going for in ippon. What's the theory there? If I win the first takedown, boom, as he goes down, there's a good chance, let's say we're in here and we're going here, but you guys got that? I had that on my hip. That's the idea. The idea is once I win that takedown, as he gets up, all kinds of bad stuff's gonna happen. So we're gonna go through the 5 takedowns that I think are most important. Our ability to win where we need to win, all right? Number 1, all right, is let's say if he goes and he takes my back, all right? He takes my back, I'm going here, we call it Seoi Nage, all right, over the back throw. All right, a lot of times in competition, I'll get here, or even self-defense, I'll drop to my knees, hug his arm to my body, all right? Now, when we got this right here, in gi jiu-jitsu, sometimes when we're here on a Seoi Nage, when I got a gi grip, I will take this elbow and lift this up as I go through. Oh, all right, does that make sense? And you're going all the way over the top, all right? Then, what do we have next? One of the things I think is used a lot in self-defense. If we're against a wall, we're here, is our Goshi or our hip toss. Hup, bam, bam, that makes sense? Hip toss, Goshi, that's number 2. Third that I want to work, and these are basically your basic fundamental judo throws. The third is, boom, Uchimata. I'm here. I get next to him. I'm going to lift, grab the inside of his thigh with the back of my leg and my knee, same way I do my triangle or bite. I'm going to bite his leg, and I'm going to do my front roll. Boom. And ideally, he puts his hand down. It's either going to break his arm or he doesn't put his hand down. We all know if he does put his hand down, then I have what? I'm in a good position. Bump right to my guillotine, Kronos compost. All right. So that's number 3. Number 4, one of our basics. All right. So now we're in here. We're going to do this one. We can either do it from the grips. If I go ahead, grab your grips underneath. I can go soaring eagle to my single leg. All right, or if we're pummeling, as I'm pummeling, whatever side has the underhook, I lift up, come through, basically I throw an uppercut to this leg, boom, grab the heel, and then whoosh, boom, and again. All right, cool. You guys got that? Cool. You better laugh when I do that kind of stuff, all right? I'm doing it for you, all right? Back up. You guys got that? What's the last one? The 5th one, the one that we really want to have, double leg, all right? Now we talk about our double leg. There's 1,000 different ways we can do our double leg. If we're here, it's the same idea. We're fighting. I'm going to do that soaring eagle. I call that last soaring eagle because I'm doing a level change. All right, I know it looks ridiculous, but it works. All right, cool. All right, so we're in here. I'm going here, and then I drive through, and I arch. I don't go here. All right, I'm going here, and then boom, heel goes over my back, boom, whoosh. All right, now, when I say there's a bunch of ways to finish it, if I drive straight, I'm gonna end up in his guard. Whoosh. That's not a good place to be. I can still get out of there, all right? Boom, back up. If I come in, I go for that double leg, and I come here, and I gable grip, and I just go here. Now I'm holding his ankles. I got a lot of good stuff I can do. Does that make sense? Cool. So we're thinking we want to cradle it more than anything. We want to cradle those legs and clear the legs because now we're getting in a better position as we get the takedown. Cool. All week, throws. This is the basic 5. We're going to get them from our gi grips. We're going to get all these throws from our gi grips. So when I'm here on Seoi Nage, coming through, boom, here, whoosh on my tippy toes. All all right? From our gi grip here, I'm gonna come through, step through, grab the belt, so it's a pummel, right to the belt. As I step, Goshi, oosh, on my tippy toes. You guys got that? Boom. As we're here now, I'm gonna come in. So now with the Uchimata, what do I have to get? Overhook. Boom. Hup, all right? And when I'm getting in there, I can hold this. I'll probably hold this if I got this good gi grip. Boom. Why? Because now, I'm gonna pull it through my body. That's what we really wanna do when we do this. Take out all their bases. Take out every way for them to slow down or stop the throw. When we have the gi grips, that's what we really wanna get great at. All right? We're gonna start just foot sweeps. Then we're gonna do our foot sweeps just to warm up, just to get this. All right, I don't wanna see this right here. If I can headbutt him or bite him, I probably would in a real fight, not here, okay? Well, then we're gonna do our outside leg trip just to get this flow, all right? And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start doing each throw, no takedown today, all right? So cool, no throws. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll start going down, all right? Any questions? Find a partner and we'll start doing our foot sweeps. Dos, tres. Let's get after it.